Good evening and welcome to the Pala Ovidio Bernes of Udine. In a couple of minutes it will start the 7th edition of Udinjump, one of the most important indoor high jump meeting of the world. We are on the northeast of Italy, very close to the borders with Austria and Slovenia, in a place where there's a great tradition in high jump. Here in Udine, many Italian champions of this discipline were born and trained in the outdoor field Daldan, and since 26 also in the new indoor stadium Ovidio Bernes. In the 2020, Alessandro Talotti, the former Olympian high jumper, and his historical coach Mario Gasparetto decided to create a real event completely dedicated to high jump. It was the beginning of Udinjump development. Since the first edition, many former athletes of Italy and some legends such as Javier Sotomayor took place to this competition that increased year by year their interest. Unfortunately, on the 6th May 2021, Alessandro Talotti passed away due to a cancer, but his creator continues here today, and we are going to attend a great high jump show with 26 athletes coming from 16 different countries. The star of edition 2025 of Udinjump is the new high jump record holder Jaroslava Mahuchikh, that last July set the new record of high jump female, 2.10 meters, 1 centimeters more than the previous record that was overtaken in 1987 by Stevka Kostadinova from Bulgaria. But today we have the possibility to watch also some rising star of high jump like the Italian Matteo Scioli that got the silver medal in the last edition of the U-Under-20 Championship held in Peru. So welcome to the show. I'm Alessandro Genuzio, and with on my campaign there's my colleague.
I'm Francesco Toniso. Ciao Alessandro. Hello to all the people attending this great show. This is one of the most important events dedicated to high jump in this land of Europe. Friuli Venezia Giulia, we are very proud to be here, very proud and honored to speak about this event dedicated to Alessandro Talotti. Alessandro Talotti, who is with us.
Stay with us, and also
he passed by 4 years ago, but is still with us, enjoying this spectacular event.
And I don't want to say something before, because we have to see. There's going to be like a big surprise about since the starting of presentation of the roster that will attend this edition. There's for sure also the great Javier Sotomayor that is here attending this event. It was a great friend of Alessandro and his creator, and of course he wanted to continue this tradition that Javier still always in Udine, as a part of his heart, is here in this little city on the northeast of Italy.
Yeah, no words about. We don't want to discover the surprise for our friends. I can see many friends from all over the world attending to this broadcasting live. I see people from Finland, from Ukraine, from Japan, from northern Britain. So I mean, we are open to the world.
So welcome to Udine, friends all over the world. Here is a city where has a great tradition. We have that here many of the Italian record holder were born here or were trained here. And one of them, it was Alessandro Talotti, that attempted in 2 editions in a row the Olympic Championships. It was the last time in Athens also.
2004,
2004, but many of the others like Toso, Del Forno. There was a long tradition at the beginning of Daldan, the stadium that is outdoor of this venue. And this is the present for Udine also to get the chance to train for also international athletes. And we hope that in the future many athletes come to Udine to train and also to compete in this important event?
Well, like you said, freelance tradition started since the mid of the 20th centuries, just after the Second World War. So you spoke about great names of the high jump tradition, since Daldan, since Ovidio Bernes, the person who this venue is dedicated to, and Enzo Del Forno, and Massimo Di Giorgio, Luca Toso,
Alessandro Tralotti.
Alessandro Tralotti is the last freelance athlete able to go to the Olympic Games, and so the tradition is very, very important. And due to this tradition, they decided to create this Udinjump development event.
But also we can see many other athletes that are attending this place in friendship of Alessandro Tralotti. We see in the past also the presence of Gibilisco,
Yep.
the great champion of pole vault, but also Antonietta Di Martino is here as a trainer, but also as a friend of Alessandro. And also we can see this year the mascot. There was like a lot of new stuff that were added to this competition that increased the level year by year. And now we are trying to announce the roster, especially of the female race, that it's very, very competitive ones with a great surprise. And it's going to be like one of the most important indoor events attending in the world.
We must say that in advance that this is the first, really the first event of the 2025. So for many of these athletes, it's a sort of test for their condition.
Okay, now it's the time to present the roster of the many athletes. Simone D'Arsilio, 2 meters, 0.10, his personal best. And now the number 2, Eugenio Meloni, 2.18 meters as a personal best. And then the first female from Spain, Juana Bonet, 1.86 from the representative of Spain. And then we continue with Federico Celebrin, Italy, 2.18. We are attending here. It's and then we are explaining about the format of this competition, that it's very strange and it's a kind of show. And after Celebrin, Patricia Jansone from Latvia is her personal best, 1.86. And then from Austria, 2.20 is a personal best. Linoel Strasser, that is a man that is attending many times this meeting. And another one that it made a lot of Udinjump edition from Slovenia, Sandro Jershin Tomasini, 2.22 is a personal best. And now we are moving to the Eastern Europe with another girls from Hungary, Liliana Bathory, 1.87. She's very, very young. And then the future of the Italian, the rising star of high jump from Italy, 2.25 is personal best, Matteo Scioli of Italy. And then we are moving to Ukraine with Vladimir Kravchuk, 2.25 meters for him. And Croatia has Ukraine that has a great tradition of this meeting. And now we come back to Spain with Yuna Stanchev, 1.88. And then we stay in Spain with a man representing Spain, Carlos Rojas, 2.26 is personal best. Moving ahead, we are going to Turkey, 1.92 for Buse Savashkan, a new rising star from Turkey. And then we are moving to Central America Mexico, Roberto Vilches, 2.27 for him. Another guy that's a great feeling with this meeting. And then we are moving to Estonia. Representing Estonia, the Baltic country, Elizabeth Pihaela, 1.92, very young talent from the Baltic country. And then from Israel, 2.30, we are going high, very high. We are going to fly Jonathan Capitolino. Then we are back to the Italian champion. Again, also this year competing in Udinjump with 1.93 as a personal best from Italy, Idea Pieroni. And now from Bulgaria, 2.31, Tiomir Ivanov, another of the favorite of this competition. Great result for him. And then it's the turn of Estonia again. 1.96 for Carmen Bruce. Another girl, very, very young, that we have to consider for the future of these sports. And now the national record holder from the Netherlands, Dew Emels, 2.31, his personal best, the national record of the Netherlands for him. And now the last three athletes that are attending this edition of Udinjump development, representing Montenegro, 1.97, her personal best, Maria Vukovic. And from Cuba, the winner of the last year, the man that jumped more than 2.26 last year. He made his debut last year at the Olympic Games. Luis Enrique Zayas from Cuba, 2.33, his personal best. And now we are going to Asia, directly from Japan, the man that has the defending record holder from Japan in indoor season, Nato Tobe, 2.34.5 for him. And now the big surprise at the end. For the first time, the Olympic champion and the world record holders of female, 2.10 meters from Ukraine, and the men who hold the record of male, 2.45 meters, directly from Cuba. And the son of the greatest inventor of this meeting, Jaroslav Mahuchikh, that is coming with the son, Elio Talotti and Javier Sotomayor. What an iconic moment here in the 2025 edition. A great talk to Alessandro, the inventor of this, and I think that he's gonna very proud of this. His son in the mix of two world record holders, two legends, and the future of the family Talotti. Incredible, incredible in Udine. And now that's the big moment at the beginning. You can see, you can feel the atmosphere. Very emotional part at the beginning of this edition of this meeting. And you can feel that all the people also there are attending here the competition. That's an amazing emotional moment, just the beginning. So I let the floor to you, my dear friend Tonizzo, to continue this.
What a spectacular entrance for this event. I mean, the greatest jumper of all time, Javier Sotomayor, the greatest female jumper, I think, of all times, like the Ukrainian star. Like the
now the Italian national anthem. here in Udine, where we are attending the 7th edition of Udinjump Development, the great meeting of high jump with the best high jumper, especially the female competition is going to be very, very spectacular with the best athletes in the world that is going to compete for the first time in this year here in Udine. He decided to make her debut of the season in this great event, and we have to remember that is the meeting record that she set that during the edition number 2021. It was 2 meters, the record that she set, but this year, for sure, she tried to explain that during the press conference that they want to overtake this limit, and we will see if it's going to be possible.
Well, we hope she can do it. In advance, we have to say that after that sentence, Yaroslava said that this is the first meeting she attends. So after the Olympic Games, she took a little period of resting. So we are curious about his condition right now, and we hope she can show his skills. She can show her ability to leap.
Of course, we are talking about a star of these sports in general, not only in athletics. She were nominated as the Women of the Year, and of course it was a partner of the great Duplantis, another great man that is writing pages and pages of the history of these sports. And today, with her debut of this season here competing in Udine, it's a great show for all the people that are here coming. The stadium, it's full of person. We are,
I think, more than 1,000. More than 1,000 people
attending here. This year, great success also for the organizer. And this meeting, it's growing continuously, and we hope that this is going to be again, also in the next year. And now we have to explain also the format. It's a very strange competition because they are competing in the same times, men and female, in 2 different platforms. On the left side, we are going to see the competition female. On the right side, also the men. The men are in 15, so there are more. And for sure, they are starting at the first moment, and then we'll continue with the female competition. The start limit, the beginning, it's 1.90 for the men. For the girls, 1.70.
Yeah, 1.17. This competition format you said it's really interesting. We can we can see on our right side the men, on our left side the women, and also for the people here in the venue.
Yes, I think it's more complicated to explain. It's more complicated to explain it to the people, but it's a great show for the audience and also for the people that are watching on the TV. Now the first that is gonna jump, it's Strasser, 1.90, and very clear this jump. So at the beginning, the guy from Austria overtake the bear. So, and in the other side, starting with 1.70, Ona Boni from Spain. Okay, good performance for her. No problem.
Also for her, a very clear jump.
Yes, we are at the beginning. Many athletes probably they will skip this measurement. But it's a great feeling to continuously. Now we are moving to the first Italian, Federico Celebrin. Also for him, no problem. 1.90 clear attempt for air for him. In the other side, the bar, it's stable in 1.70. Jansoni from Latvia. She has a personal best of 1.88. She's a left hand and she failed. And now it's the turn of a local athletes representing Atletica Brugnera, but he was born here, and the coach is Mario Gasparetto, one of the inventors of this meeting, Simone Dall'Azzilio,
well,
that
some years ago we expected from him great measures. Now he's 2.10, 2.11.
First measurement and he jumped over. So he's starting the right way, Dall'Azzilio.
He is not so high, so the delta from his height and his measurement are really good.
Yeah, and now on the platform of the women, La Stancha from Spain, their first attempt. Let's see if he's going to pass. Yes, very clear this jump for air. Another great performance. The only one that it made a mistake was Patrizia Giansone. And in the other part of the field, now we are increasing the measurement of the bar, that it's going a bit ahead. So the bar is set in new measurement regarding the men competition. We see the judges that are setting the bar. Now we are waiting for the next jumper.
Now in the male competition is 1.90.
And now it's going to be 1.98.
And the next is really Lionel Strasser.
Again, Strasser, the number one. It's
he wants to jump 1.98.
Yeah, 235 the place in the world ranking of high jump in the world. This season is already jumped in January in the National Indoor Cup in Halle, Vienna. First place for him, 2.10 is the season best of him, but is a personal best of 2.20. He made, he's attended 2 times already the Udinjump. His personal best is 7th place, 2.80. And now it jump, no problem. First attempt, 1.98 for him. And he's going ahead. The guys from Austria.
Yeah, new measurements, no matters, no issues, clear jump.
But now it's the turn probably of Rojas that will start his competition also in 1.98. In the other part is attending the competition Liliana Báthori from Hungary. And no problem for her. She's very, very young, 17 years old for her, under 20. Is the youngest athletes in the field today. And in the other part, we are going to see the first jump of Carlos Rojas from Spain. Is a season best 2.04. And no problem also for him. That is jumping with no problem.
Well, but he's not so happy about this jump. He's speaking with his trainer, his coach. Maybe they have to modify or to set better some details.
We see it was very, very close to the pole on the left side, but it overtake the barrier. So it's great for him. And now the second attempt from the only athletes that made a mistake Jansone. Another fail, and now it remains just one attempt for her, and it's going to be the first surprise.
Yeah,
Very early.
weak pushing action with the last step, so no power, no energy on jumping.
And she has a left-handed, so different run-up. And in the other part, is going to jump Celebrin. No problem, 1.98, the first attempt for the Italian athlete. His personal best 2.18.
I'm not sure this is the right technique to jump, to go over. But really efficient, really efficient.
And now again, the girls from
this is the
Latvia, third attempt for her, 1.70. The measurement is now or never for her. Otherwise, is already out of this competition. Last attempt and he's jump over. So he maintained his competition in the race after two difficult jumps.
So she saves her situation, the best of her 3 jumps. I'm happy she can go on in the event, in the competition. Now Simone D'Alzilio.
But we see that it's going to jump Thomas Yersin. First attempt 1.98,
yes.
probably. Yes, it's ready on the run-up.
Tomasini ready. Tomasini became famous some year ago, taking the juniors under 20 world record.
And now he take a risk. He took the bear, but it overcome and in maintain it's unbeatable.
Yep.
And probably now is the turn of D'Alzilio that we will see after the
198
competition of the girls. I think now we are moving up the bar in 1.76 with Ona Boni, representing of Spain. She's very, very young. She was born in 2006. The girl that now we are watching is Una Stanchev. But now it's the turn of the another girl from Spain, Ona Boni.
Ona Boni, yeah. 176.
Right. She are going to compete now with a run-up.
Here she is, Boni.
Yes, of course. As personal best, 1.86. Now the first attempt in 1.76 for the Spain. That is jump and across the barrier. Not with a big gap between his body and the bar, but she overtook the bar.
She knows his jump is not perfect, but she's speaking with her trainer, so maybe next jumps could be better for Boni.
And now back to D'Alzilio Simone. That is jump over 1.98. No problem for him. That is attending Udinjump in all edition. Starting from 2020, 6th place for him in that edition, then 10, 12 per 12th place, then 8th place last year, 9th with 2 meters and 4 for him. And now Patrizia Jensone in the other side after 2 mistakes. She tried for the first time 1.76 and she down over. No problem this time. She was a bit rustic at the beginning now, but now...
Yeah, she finds out the best rhythm, so
yeah,
happy for him. Now Strasser decided to go higher.
Yes, and now the competition is going to increase the level. 2.06 for Strasser. That has already jumped 1.90, 1.98 without any kind of fail for him. Strasser, born in Austria, number 235 of the world ranking, personal best 2.20 made in 2022. Now it's ready to jump. It's already left-handed athletes, and he failed this time. The first attempt and 2.06 for him. On the other side, Jansone, Patricia from Latvia. But now it's the turn of Una Stancha from Spain that has a personal best of 1.88. Jump over. So that's okay.
She's been very lucky.
Yeah, the barrier, it's going to be to move, but it's okay.
Not so fluid is her action, but efficient. It was enough to go over the bar.
Yeah.
I think she can do better and better than this.
Luckily for her. And now the first jump of the man that he won attended for the 2 meter and 06. Go Hamels from the Netherlands, the one that has the national record of his country. 2.31. It's a great measurement that he made in the past. This year, 2.17.
I talked with him yesterday. He is confident too.
And he was lucky. He jumped very, very at the beginning and very, very far from the bar. But
yeah, like I said yesterday, he told me he is very confident to reach a good measurement here in Udine today. After the Olympic Games,
and now in the other part, sorry, it's going to be to start. Idea Pironi, the Italian national champion, 1.93, her personal best. Let's see the Italian girl that is jump, no problem, very clear this jump.
Yeah. She's expected to have a good event on tonight. There are some techniques, some trainers here to see her. Quite a good jump for Idea Pieroni. And now Rocas.
Rocas representing Spain, first attempt in 2.6 for him. And he jump over. He has a great margin over the bar for the Spaniard. And the other part, it's going to jump for the first time today.
Yeah.
The representing of Estonia, Bruce, very, very young also here. She has a personal best of 1.96. Jump over. Very clean. And on the other side is the turn of the Italian Eugenio Meloni, representing Centro Sportivo Carabinieri. First attempt at 2 meters and 6 for him. And now it's ready. It's right-handed, a runaway for him. And he jump over. Very, very clear. The first attempt for the Italian.
Yeah, also his coach is quite happy for this jump.
Let's see the ralenti. Okay, very clear, very good jump.
Yeah, good entrance for Meloni.
And in the other side, we can see the representing of Turkey, Buje Savaskan, 1.92, her personal best that already made in this season. So she's in hot condition, and let's see her jumping in Udinjump, right side, her run up, and she jump over. No problem for her.
Not so fluid her action, but efficient enough to go over the bar. I think her coach says that she can do better. And now take a look to Zayas, one of the most important names here in Udine today. The former winner of last edition.
Let's jump 2 meter point 86 with a big gap to the barrier.
Luis laughs and talks with his coach. Take a look to the replay. And yeah, we're talking about the last step of Luis Enrique Zayas. Maybe he can do better in the last step.
Liliana Bathory, the youngest in the field, representing Hungary. She's under 20, born in 2007. Left hand for her. That is a touch probably with the arm. Yes, he also signed to this
elbow,
coach.
yeah. She anticipated the movement to the bar and with the elbow touched the bar. Now Zayas, the first attempt to 2 and 0.6.
No, I think that's a mistake. Yeah, now I think it's going to jump the Italian young talent Celebrin for the first attempt at 2 meter and 6. She's from Veneto, a region nearby to Friuli Venezia Giulia. Long run up, a jump over. A bit risky, but it made it.
What a strange jump. The last step was outside the track, really far from the bar.
And now it's the turn in the other platform of the ladies, representing Montenegro, Maria Vukovic. She has a personal best of 1.97 this year in Belgrade, 1.90, and now first attempt, and she made 1.76.
Fluid, clean.
Not a great effort for her to jump over.
This is a jump to warm up for athletes like Vukovic.
They say that, but it's very difficult to overtake the bar for a normal person. And now it's the turn of another Bulgaria, Timur Ivanov, 30 years old, number 12 of the world ranking. He's made his debut in this meeting this year, 2.19 in the meeting of Hauteur Horizon in France, and it's a record 2.31 made in 2017 for, now it's Kravchuk, probably.
Yeah.
They changed completely. Okay, again, first attempt in 2.6, so we didn't make a change in the bar of the platform of the man. So level 6 of the first jump.
Mahuchikh, the run, the jump.
It's a great jump for this athlete.
Green light for the trial. 206. First attempt is okay.
Let's see the replay. Quite fluid. Good jump.
And then the first jump of this young athlete, Elisabeth Piela from Estonia. 1.88 this season, 1.92 personal best. She made mistakes with the bottom. She touched with the bar.
Unlucky, her feet touched the bar after a good jump. Maybe the release of the legs was not efficient.
Sandro Tomasini from Slovenia, number 278 of the world ranking, 21 years old. Her personal best is 2.22, the stadium Portoval Novo Miesto, first official competition of the year. Here in Udinjump, he made the mistakes for the first time today.
Yeah, definitely a bad jump. Of course, he's not happy. Not explosive, not fluid.
And now Bathory, that is attending for the second time. It's the bar is set in 1.76 for the athletes of 17 years old from Hungary. The youngest athletes in the field, also included the men. Left-handed run up for her. She's very, very, very slim. It's going to be a great rising star, and now she turns over with a great margin up to the bar. Great jump for this young talent coming from Hungary. To the other side, another athletes that had made many presents to this meeting. Vilches from Mexico. 25 years old, 68 of the world ranking, first attempt at 2.6 meters for him. Jump over, no problem. Last year, second place, 2.21 his score. She's one of the favorites for the podium. Now we see also that the Olympic champions and record holder Mahuchikh it's going to train a lot. Probably we will see in a couple of minutes competing for the second time in his career here in Udine. Mihaela to jump 1.76 and she made the jump.
Good jump for her. And now the male competition
It's going to be
opens
very
to Matteo Scioli.
Matteo Scioli, a real rising star from the Italian movement. He made a history last year in Peru. The guy who got the second medal, silver medal in the World Championships last year, under 20. The guy from Paderno Dugnano, Milano. First attempt and he jump over. Matteo Scioli, number 71 of the world ranking.
Great body, great, perfect for this discipline. He's very young but talented, and he can grow up a lot in this period.
And we see big gap between his body and the bar.
Italian fans clap their hands for him.
And now I think that
goes up.
They are checking on the bar. Probably they are going to put a bit high, but probably they just check that everything is fixed in the right measurement. 1.76.
The second attempt for her.
Second attempt for, I think, now we are see the Bonnet, the young Opiela. Now we are, it's not very easy to follow the competition watching two different platforms. Yes, I think that we are moving in 1.82. So now the first attempt from the athlete from...
Okay, first attempt for Bonnet.
Okay, Bonnet, 1.82, yes.
The judges may make some confusion.
It's not very easy to understand and comment this competition, but it's a great show for the audience that are attending this competition here in the Video Business Pala Indoor Udine, where we are broadcasting this great competition. He made a mistake, 1.82, first attempt fail for the representing of Spain, that she has a personal best of 1.86. On the other side, the national record holder from Japan indoor, Tobe. She's an experienced athlete. First time in his life in Udine, but not in Friuli Venezia Giulia. Is the meeting record in Lignano Sabbiadoro. And now he's jumping for the first time. He touched the bar, but he overtakes.
That's why he laughs, because he knows he's being lucky.
Sometimes like it's a part of the game.
Yeah, of course, but
with the bottom part, I think. Patrizia Jansone, first attempt in 1.82, representing Latvia, but she made her third mistakes after the two at the beginning, and the 1.70.
Danzilio,
the local athletes, the local hero, Danzilio, that is trained by one of the inventors of this meeting, Mario Gasparetto. She knows very well this place, this platform. She used many times in training.
He works daily here in this venue.
Know every secret, but not in this attempt that he made mistakes. 2.6.
Simone's mom is just behind us and is a little bit worried about his song, about her song. And
the other part, female platform, Luna Stanche from Spain, 22 years old. And she made a mistake for the start attempt, 1.82 for her.
Let's see the replay. She touched the bar with the lower back. And now, let's introduce Strasser back on track.
Second attempt for him, that he made a mistake. 2.6 for him, and now again another mistake.
Not too slow in the passing action.
We have to remember that last year he was in 10th place with 2.04. Now it's a bit more, so probably at the moment is not in the right shape to make his personal best, 2.20. Yeah, and now the Italian champion that we can see, Idea Pieroni, first attempt, 1.82 for her. Let's see, no problem, very clear.
She claps her hands, she can be quite happy. for this jump. She can do better, of course.
But
She loves.
She's going to be confident to these results. And now, again, Sandro Jerzy Tomassini,
The
second attempt, 2.06 for the 21 years old from Slovenia. First in the national championship many times. Now completely, she made the fail during the run-up.
We hope there are no injuries for him, but maybe he suffers some ache. No.
On the other hand, Carmen Bruce from Estonia, 1.82 first attempt. She made the mistakes. The first off is competition.
Yeah, she lacks power. She lacks passion power. So this was her first attempt. So maybe she can go on. Dalzilio back on court.
2.06. The measurement to overtake by the local athletes that know every kind of secret of this platform. She probably was born in this place, literally, and she jumped over. Great performance from the man that was born in Gemona, grew up in this place, and is very, very confident to this jump.
And all the people in the Simone Dalzilio fan club
they are back of our position.
Can celebrate this jump.
That's great performance for the local hero. And now Sabaskan from Turkey, first attempt, 1.82 from the representing of Turkey. She jumped over, luckily for her. She was not very fast during the runaway, but
she knows it, and she's thinking about this detail, looking at the replay on the great video wall.
Yeah, it's a great show here.
Look at the bar. Look at the bar. It's still moving.
And now a crucial moment for the race of Lionel Strasser. Last attempt for him. 2.06 for the young guy from Austria. Left-handed also him. And he quit the race. Now he let the field to the other opponents.
So disappointed, Lionel Strasser. But like we said in the first minutes of this broadcasting, these are the first jumps for many of these athletes in this 2025. So it is possible that many of them can be out of shape, can be not ready to compete at high level.
Yes, we are at the beginning of the season.
Yep.
The main important event is going to be the World Championship in Japan. And now it's the turn of Liliana Bathory representing Hungary. 17 years old, 42 of the world ranking, and she jumped over! 1.84 this year, but she has a great margin.
What a jump for her. What a jump. Look at that on the replay. Really a great jump for Liliana Bathory. Happy for her. She is young, very young, but talented. And
Last attempt, sorry.
She shows skills.
Yes, it is. And now is the last attempt from Sandro Jerzy Tomassini. 2.06. Now or never for him. This is a part of the game. And now it's running to jump over. No, he made the mistakes during the runway. And he finished this competition.
He gives up the event. Not in a good shape. Anyway, we are happy to celebrate also Sandro Tomasini. He is a great name in this region, in this zone. There are many fans arrived here in Udine to support him.
And now the bar of the man competition is going too high to 2.12. In the meantime, we are going to jump with Vukovic. First up then 1.82, no problem for her.
Like we said, she is warming up. Really easy for her to jump over the bar.
Yeah, that's correct for her, because for me it's going to be like a big overtake.
You're right, you're very right. I'm talking like I was a great athlete.
Yeah, but now, okay, now we are...
whatever, but not an athlete.
Now we are going up with the next level fixed of the bar, 2.12. And the first that tried to jump, it's Amels.
Yep. And now the male competition
is going to become very interesting.
Becomes very interesting. Look at the people attending. Like we said, there are maybe 1,000 people here in this venue.
Yeah, that's a great show for the city of Udine and also for the sports. This event is also broadcasting the Italian national television. That it's very important to deliver the message of this meeting. Long run up for the guy from the Netherlands. Then he made a mistake.
The silver replay about Emel's jump. No replay. The competition goes on quickly, so we go on the female competition. Elisabeth
Pihela from Estonia. Left-handed. She tried, she jump. 1.82, no problem for the athletes from the Baltic country.
Quite happy. A clean jump. Good action.
And the other hand, we are going to see Rojas. Last year, 4th place, 2.18. This year, 1st February, he made his personal season best, 2.4. And last season, 2.20. But his personal best, 2.26. Run up for him and jump over. Great jump. A bit lucky.
Look at the bar. The bar is moving. Anyway, he's happy. And at 2 and 12. Now the level is high. I can see Yaroslava Mahuchikh is she is watching other jumps, and she's curious about what other athletes can do. We are waiting for her.
For sure, it's the great start of this edition 2025 Udinjump development. Now is the attempt number 2 for Bonnet, that she made the second mistakes. The girl from Spain, 2006, she was born. She's very young, and on the other hand is ready to jump Eugenio Meloni. She's from Sardinia, 30 years old. Is representing Centro Sportivo Carabinieri. His father was also a high jumper, and also his mother. And now it's trying to overtake 2.12. first attempt for him. And luckily also for him, the bar stayed there. And she moved ahead in this competition. Last year, it was in 5th place with 2.15.
Okay, white flag for him. He saves his situation. Look at it with the. He touched the bar with the lower back. Now, female competition. Patricia Jansone.
That she made another mistake. Very difficult.
Her second mistake.
Yeah, but in total it's number 4 because she had many problems at the beginning.
Yeah,
at the entrance of 1.70.
Yeah.
And now it's Zayas, one of the most expert athletes of the competition. He won twice on the 2023, 2024, and is a debut of this year for the athletes of 27 years old from Santiago of Cuba, the capital city.
Great guy, a very funny guy.
And also he's in front of Javier Sotomayor jumping with a high pressure. Now it's running up and he made the jump, Zayas. No problem for him.
Easy way for Luis Enrique. Soto says, okay, good jump. and if Soto says, okay,
that's okay for everybody.
And that's all. Okay. I'm a fan, or I'm a Luis Enrique Zayas fan. Really a great guy. I'm happy he's in Udine today.
And now again on the female competition, Una Stanchev from Spain, second attempt, 1.82. That's very important now to overtake this measurement for her. That she tried, but now the bar is not her friend.
I think last step was not efficient, so she touched the bar with the foot, with the left foot. Not a good jump for her.
And now back to the Italian rising star Federico Celebrin, 20 years old from Paderno Dugnano. 2.18 match his personal best. He jumped very far from the bar.
Well, Federico, let's go closer to the bar. Last step is always too far from the bar for me. About me, he's an explosive one.
Now let's watch the Bruce, the athlete from Estonia that made the second error to the bar that it's fixed in 1.82. Many mistakes.
Yeah.
Now
a lot of mistakes since the last step.
But everybody here in Udine are waiting for the star, the record holder. Now it's the turn of Jonathan Kapitolnik from Israel, 43 of the world record, 22 years old, that set 2.31 is personal best. And now, what a strange jump from him. Very high, but not long.
We could see a great gap.
Yeah, but was very close to the bar.
Yeah.
It was a high jump, not too long. And now, it's now never for Bonny from Spain. Very young athletes, 19 years old from Spain. 1.86 her personal best sets this year. let's see if he is going to continue his race. All the people here is following her in silent. It's over for her, but a great debut for this girl, very, very young and talent. It's the first that it's out of the competition of female at the measurement of 1.82. On the other side, jump with Ivanov for the male competition from Bulgaria, 30 years old, number 12 of the world ranking, 2.27 last year, 2.31 is a personal best set on 2017. This guy that got 8th place in the Olympic Games in Paris.
Yeah, first attempt for him.
And he jumped very, very clear.
Easy for him.
It's in shape.
Yeah, very quick.
And now it's another now or never in this competition with Jansone representing of Latvia. Left at the end, the run up for her. That is ask for the help of the audience here in Udine for the last attempt, and she jumped out. Nothing to do for her. She finished her competition at the measurement of 1.82. So two girls are out in this measurement. But now we don't have any kind of interval. This is the show. This is Udinjump, the great show of the jump in Friuli, Venezia Giulia. Vladimir Kravchuk, first attempt for the guy that it's going to jump for the first time, 2.12. Very long run up for him that he jumped over, no problem.
Wow, what a jump for him. Good technique. But the competition goes on, and now Una Stanchev, the third attempt.
Last attempt at 1.82, I think.
Yep.
It's written on the board. Now we have to follow that.
Third attempt, so is win or go home.
Yes,
for
it's
her.
now or never also for her.
Yeah.
That is going to jump. She has a right-handed run up for her.
She needs support of the crowd.
And people from Udine is here to give her the strong. Nothing to do for her that she's outside, two Spaniard girls outside of this competition.
Okay, Una, thanks for being here in Udine in this edition of the year and years and years.
And if in front of our position, Jaroslava, it's concentrated. On the other part, the Mexican guy, Vilches, that last year there was a kind of surprise. She was contending the victory to Zayas, and now very strange runway and jump. A bit acrobatic, we say, but it makes sense. She jumped over, and now it's the turn of Bruce in the other side. Now or never again.
I would define electric this style of jumping from Vilches.
And now Carmen Bruce, 20 years old, for Muraste, Estonia, try to jump and stay in competition. Nothing to do. It's out. Also here, three girls out at the measurement of 1.82 here in Udine, Udinjump, Italian meeting. And now Scioli the rising star of the Italian high jump movement. 19 years old. And now he's jumping ahead. First time in this meeting. Great performance for him.
I really like Scioli's style. Efficient, explosive, clean.
It's going to be the future of the Italian high jump. I remember that Italy had set it a great performance in Tokyo 2021 at the Olympics when Gianmarco Tamberi set a great performance. It got the gold medal with Yashin Barshin, and you can remember they matched the same place, and 20 minutes later the great Marcel Japlot got an incredible gold medals in 100 meters, the fastest man and the lightest man in the world from Italy in 20 minutes at the Olympic Games. It was the big moment of that edition of the Olympics.
Yeah,
incredible.
For sure. I'm touched right now thinking about that day.
It was like to see the man of the moon.
Yeah, for Italian athletic world is really like that. Now the female competition, Idea Peroni.
1.88, so the bar is increasing. Its difficulties. She wanted the clap from the crowd. And now the run up, and it's no! What a shame!
She can do better. Most of all in the situation of going over the bar
correctly
in the curve of her back. She can do better. And now Tobe
made the first mistakes, the Japanese. Con Idea Pieroni last
Savaskan.
And now it's Buse Savaskan.
First attempt on 188.
From the girl that it's coming from Turkey. 25 years old. Number 20 of the world ranking in high jump. Let's see, a run up. It's trying to jump. No, she was very slow.
She needs to improve her technique. She is very young, so the time works for her, like we said. But a lot of mistakes during all the action. Dalzilio at 2:12.
2.12 for the local hero. It's an important step for him in front of his friends. What a shame. First attempt for him and the second mistake of the race. But he has more two attempts to try to overtake the bar. The guy that it's followed as athletes of Mario Gasparetto, that is here very close to his athletes. And now it's the turn of Bathory, 1.88 for the 17 years old, 42 of the ranking. The girl that made 1.87, so if it's going to overtake, it's going to set her new record. So it's a very important target to achieve for the girl that it's coming from Hungary. And she made it's the personal record for the girls of 17 years old here in Udine.
Really,
what a great performance.
Really happy for her. She can remember this moment during all her life. Look at this jump.
Very clear chest margin to overtake 1.90 probably.
Perfect. I really look at her coach.
Yes.
A big hug for them.
And now she realized that she made the personal best.
I can say that during this broadcasting program we can speak with many hosts, many guest coaches and athletes. So
and there are many stars.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned and stay connected. Now the second athlete from Arnels from the Netherlands. The problem was over the bar with the last part of his body.
The releasing moment
Correctly.
is difficult for him.
And now we are also waiting for the Yaroslava Mahuchikh that is still waiting to jump. She's very waiting for her measurement. The girl that jumped over the 2.9, there was the record of Kostadinova that reigned for 37 years, and now the representative of Montenegro, first attempt, first mistake for her in this race, 1.88, and makes the fail.
Okay, but Maria, I talked good about you 10 minutes ago. Don't let me do a bad achievement. Now Celebrini is on track.
Let's see the talent from Veneto that it's going to jump. You need the support of the crowd. 2.12 from the Italian guy that steps very far to the bar and made this mistake.
The second mistake for him. Not a fluent technique. Let's see the replay. The right leg was out.
And now another girl from Estonia, Pihela, that she tried to overtake 1.88 first attempt and she failed. Nothing to do for the young girl from the Baltic country in her first competition here in Palo Vido Bernes, Udine, where we are broadcasting this international meeting, edition number 7. This meeting that was invented by an idea of the former athletes, Alessandro Talotti, that we missed a lot of him, that passed away early. 2.12 from Capitoli with a strange technique, but it's very efficient.
Strange but efficient, really efficient. Look at that. Explosive, good last step. And he risked to go over.
And now it's the moment of the Italian champion, Idea Pieroni, 22 years older, number 37 on the ranking. This year he made 1.91. Last year the personal best 1.93. A great measurement for her. That has already completed in Udinjump 4 of the 5 edition, and now is chasing for the first time, we hope, the podium. 1.88 for her. The crowd of Udinjump is pushing her, and she overtakes. Great result for Idea. Second attempt for her. And the other part, Naoto Tobe from Japan. But before we can see the replay,
Pieroni said thanks to God, to her God, because the bar is still moving. She knows very well.
And now Tobe, the Japanese national record holder, second mistake also for him. And now it's going to be very complicated for the athletes that jump in his career 2.35 meters, a very interesting record. Now it's the turn of Savashkan from Turkey. Last year second with 1.85.
This is her second attempt, 188.
Personal best 1.92, so we are very close to her measurement that was scored from the young athlete from Bulgaria.
So she needs to go to her limit.
Yes, she has to push it over her limit. No fast. And now she didn't overtake the bar.
And now Simone D'Azeglio on track. He needs to go over 2 and 12.
It's a very, very important.
Also, Simone D'Azeglio is very close to his limit.
2.12 for the local hero. Is watching the bar. The goal is to overtake, of course. Let's try. Nothing to do now, and he pressed just one attempt, or it's going on.
But
literally.
I think he knows that he could go over. He touched the bar with the lower back and the feet. But I think he had the skills and the possibilities to go over his limit on today.
Let's back to the female platform with Maria Vukovic, 33 years old, from Tinin, Montenegro. 1.97 his personal best, 1.90 her season best. Now very, very, very close to overtake the bar, but nothing to do. She has another attempt.
She shows with her fingers. I need
1 centimeter more.
Yeah, more. He touched the bar with the lower back.
This is a great experience to stay here also, because the athletes doesn't go away, but they stay here just to give their power to the others. It's a kind of friendship of this competition created by Alessandro Talotti and his staff, and it's very beautiful to see how close the athletes are to the audience. You can feel the rhythm and the adrenaline. Long distance of run-up for Du Hamel from the Netherlands. That it's out, 2.12.
Very
and
unlucky. Very unlucky. He did well until his body went over the bar and he touched the bar with the lower back. Unlucky. Good person.
And now Pihaela, 20 years old, from Estonia, 1.92 her personal best this year, 1.88. So if she's going to overtake this step, it's going to match her season best. Nothing now, but she has another attempt to overtake this limit.
Disappointed. Look at her. She waits for a replay on the video wall.
And probably this is the battle for the second and third place.
Yeah.
Because then we are going to see the legend.
Celebrin.
It's Celebrin! It's out! What a shame! He took with the feet. Everybody are waiting for the performance of Jaroslava Mahuchikh, but what a shame for Federico Celebrin.
You say right, what a shame. Also, Celebrin did not believe on what happened.
And let's see
Savashkan.
now or never from Buse Savashkan, Turkey, 1.88. Last attempt for her, now or never, out. The girl that last year was in the second place, and now she's abandoned the race. many girls are out of the race at this moment. And now it's now or never also for Naoto Tobe, the guy with the personal best highest that are competing in this competition. 33 years old from Japan, 2.12. This season is the first official competition. And now let's see.
No way.
No way, it's out also Tobe. We say arigato for the next year. We hope.
Well, we are really international. You said arigato. We also want to say hello to all the Japanese fans watching this broadcasting program. Thanks for support us.
We have also to say big thanks to Vide, that is production of this competition, very professional. And now the turn of Maria Vukovic, 33 years old from Montenegro, fourth place in the high jump competition in the World Indoor Championship in 2022. She wanted to overtake this limit. Let's see if it's going to happen and continues this race. No, she's out. She's out.
She's definitely out. Not a good jump. She knows it. Poor run, weak pushing action. She can do really better.
And we have to say that the only girl that overtake the measurement of 1.88 is the Italian champion Idea Pieroni.
Yeah.
So at the moment it's leading the race, but we are waiting everybody for Jaroslava Mahuchikh that is going to
Come
jump.
on, Simone.
Nothing to do for the local hero Simone D'Alsilio, who is out. And you can feel the emotion of the stadium. All the people are here for him.
Now Simone is watching his jump on the replay. Really a bad jump.
But
out of rhythm,
it's a very important experience for him, competing with such great star. And now it's the moment, or now never, also for Elisabeth Pihaela from Estonia, 20 years old, left-hander, and she made very lucky, but white flag for her. She's the second, and she tied her season best, 1.88 for a girl.
Look at the replay.
What the hell?
What the hell? Very lucky athlete. Anyway, she goes on, and we are waiting for Mahuchikh against her, against Pieroni.
And I think that Mahuchikh is going to be in a great results for us. And now the bar is in 2.18. So the level is increasing. Carlo Rojas has a personal best of 2.26. He's going to make her as a season best. Last year 2.20, this year 2.4. So for sure it's going to be her season best. No, first mistake for her. And now we are back to see the competition of female.
A little suspense.
Pihaela,
188, third attempt. For Pihaela.
Pihaela, 20 years old from Estonia. That is going to jump. No, we passed to 1.91.
Okay.
Probably she prefers to jump and to skip. reserve air jump in the other part. And now it's the turn of the Italian champion, Idea Pieroni. It's going, if he's going to overtake this movement, it's going to match her season best, 1.91. We are not very far from her personal best, 1.93, set it last year in Livorno. Let's see if the girl from Lucca, representing Centro Sportivo Carabinieri, is going to set her season best. It was very, very, very close. She touched the bar.
Now Meloni
from Italy,
the Fujian track.
Let's see the run-up of the 30 years old from Cagliari, Sardinia. Personal best 2.21 set in 10 years ago. So not very, very simple to make. But what a great jump! Very, very good for Meloni, that last year jumped 2.15. Congratulations for the Italian athlete. What a great jump for the Italian.
Quite a 360 rotation for him.
Very, very nice this competition also.
Yeah, I define him as an electric athlete, so Meloni goes on.
And now let's see what is going to happen with Liliana Bathory, who set her personal best a few minutes ago, 1.88 for the youngest athletes in the field. That now it's making a mistake. First attempt of her life probably. This measurement 1.91. She's very, very young. She has a future, this athlete. Number 42 of the world ranking.
Now let's support Zayas Sontag is ready.
Zayas is the veteran of this competition. Man that has a personal best of 2.33 made on 2020 and 2023. Let's see his jump. It was with one part of the body, yep, in the other part, but the last part touched the bar.
Yeah.
And now
he went over the bar, almost 10-12 centimeters over the bar, but like you said, he touched the bar with the feet, the lower body.
Let's see, Elisabeth Pihela, 20 years old, personal best 1.92, so we are very close to her performance. And now 1.91. No way this first attempt.
Now let's see what the Kapitolnik can do at 2.18, the first attempt for him.
From Israel, number 43 of the world ranking, 22 years old, personal best set it on the 2025 in February, so it's a very hot condition. 2.31 he set. So let's say what a strange jump, but very efficient for this athlete. So it's a very good shape.
He went higher and higher, but it was not enough.
Look who is going to jump now.
Oh, this is the moment.
The queen of the jump, Yaroslava Mahuchikh from Ukraine. The world record holder, 2.10, set it last year. She canceled the historical record set it by Stefana Kostadinova in the 1987 for the second time in Udine when he won, and she set the meeting record. Here, welcome Yaroslava, and what a jump, what a show! what she made. Also, Patriarca, the chief of this competition, was clapping.
I mean, first jump, 191. Look at this.
This is high jump. This is an athlete from other level, we say. It's like to see Duplantis in the pole vault.
She said she wants to go over 2 meters.
And it's going to be the new meeting record that she already set it in 2021. What a performance! And the other part is the turn of Tiomir Ivanov from Bulgaria. First athlete in 2.18. In career, he got 2.31. Let's see if he's going to set this jump. In January, it made 2.19, and he jumped. What a great performance from the Bulgarian.
He's very happy, and he has got the right to be happy. This was a really good jump. Efficient, clean, good power.
And now,
very good.
It's the turn of the Italian national champion, Idea Pieroni, who made little mistakes at the first attempt of 191 meters. Now we are fighting for the podium for Idea, who set it 1.93 as her personal best last year. She went the Italian champions also, and now she has the opportunity to jump over 1.91. She's very, very close. Now it remains one attempt for the athletes from Barga in province of Lucca, Tuscany.
Now the male competition, Vadim Kravchuk. First attempt to 2:18.
And it is first time in race today for the Ukraine. 28 years old, number 82. Jump is Pasova. Great performance also for him. No problem, very clear. Ukraine also has the both meeting record, one with Prosenko that was beaten by Ilya Ivanchuk the year later. 2.29 for men and 2.0 set it by Yaroslava Mahuchikh.
Well, no mistakes for Tchaikouk on today. He writes his name on the list of possible winners.
Let's see.
Competition.
And now back to the young talent coming from Hungary. 70 years old, Liliana Bathory, who set the personal best before. And now better than the jump before, but not enough to overtake the bar.
Yes, a bad jump for her. She needs to improve the pushing action for jump over.
And now Mexico with Roberto Vilquez from Mexico City, 2.27 is a personal best, set it in 2019. This year 2.20 overtake in the meeting of the 1st February in France. Let's see if he's going to nothing to do. Also Ferrer. And the only athlete that overtake this measurement at the moment is the queen, Yaroslava Mahuchikh.
With one jump.
One jump.
One is enough.
One shot, one kill, we say.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we are reaching the limits for many athletes at this moment, so they need to be more efficient, more focused.
Let's see Matteo Scioli, that jump over, 2.18, no problem for the Italian rising star. Silver medals at World Under-20 Championship last year in Peru.
Looking at this jump, the question is Scioli a rising star or is Scioli a star? Not rising.
I hope that will confirm, like in, for example, in the World Champs indoor, and of course in Japan for the great event. You know, also when you are trying to compete in such a great experience, you feel emotional. But now it's the turn of Idea Pieroni, now never for the Italian champion. 1 point in 91, last attempt for her to try to overtake and follow the queen of the athletes. Yeah, it's out. She's out. Idea Pieroni. Last year was in fourth place, and now we have to check how many mistakes made the other athletes, just to see if she has the possibility to back on the podium. At the moment, it's in position number 3.
Yeah, 188 overtake it, but
so she got the podium,
yeah,
but not enough to got the second place. Attempt number 2 for the Spaniard Rojas. Second attempt, 2.18. Every athlete has 2 minutes to take concentration and to set the debut on the field. Not a great jump.
No. Bad jump for him. Bad jump for Rojas. He is suffering some physical issues, I think.
And now Bathory, last attempt for this rising star from Hungary. She set 20 minutes ago her personal best, 1.88 for this girl that has just 70 years old. She's a left-handed run-up for her. And now she has another personal best for the girl from Hungary. That she's the second girl today who overtake this limit, and she's still competing again, the queen of high jump. What a great performance for these young athletes that now she's also watching her performance. What a clean jump. This is probably the future of high jump. We have finger crossed for her. On the back you can see also Beppe Gibirisco, the pole jump world champion in Paris 2003. And now Jonathan Kapitulik, second jump, 2.8. Very, very lucky. Look up the flag. The flag is white.
So lucky jump for Kapitulik, but a jump not only the bar with a lot of fortune, because his feet touched the bar. Anyway,
she passed. And now, last
Fifth
attempt for
place,
Elizabeth Pihaela. No! She's out. And so at the moment, just 2 girls overtake, 1 point in 91. One is the queen of the high jump, Yaroslava Mahuchikh, first attempt, very clear. And the second, the girl from Hungary, Liliana Bathory, who set her personal best today in Udinjump development here in Udine, Friuli Venezia Giulia. Vilches from Mexico, very, very lucky, but he overtake at the second attempt, 2.18.
Look at the replay. Vilches, as usual, goes very high, but also shows some issues in the release action.
During the landing.
Yeah, landing on the sofa. Pichela.
And now It's going to move a bit high. The bar is going to be
191?
193, I guess, for Pihaela. That's already set it to 1.91.
Yeah.
Yes, from Estonia, because I was watching from the girl from Bulgaria. On the other part, I think we are going to jump with Rojas, the Spaniard. So they changed the platform.
They changed.
Sorry,
Yeah.
but we are confusing a bit. Now it's the turn of Rojas, 2.18 last attempt from the star from Spain. Last year, 4th place here in Udine, and nothing to do. It's out. 4th place last year, this year probably outside the 5th place.
I am pretty sure that Rojas suffered some physical issues because it's not fluid on the run, not fluid on the jump.
And now we are moving to 2.22 for the barrier man, and the other part, the bar, it's 1.94. Very, very interesting. New limit for the rising star of Hungary, the 17 years old Liliana Batory, who set it her personal best 1.88 at her first attempt 20 minutes ago, and few minutes ago she set it her personal best again, 1.91 for this very young and talented athlete. 1.94 is going to be a great performance.
Yeah. This is already a great performance for her. Can become mythical. And very happy to see all these people attend proud.
But I live in 100 meters very far from here, so for me also it's a great show to watch live here in my home country, in my home city. And it's very, very close to jump the young athletes from Hungary, Liliana Batory. That is for sure in 2nd place, at least. Okay, first attempt with this measurement for the young talent, just to be more confident, 1.94.
I mean, you know very well the World Athletics and all this kind of competition. I mean, for a 17 years old young athlete, what it is to show her name just behind Jaroslava Mahuchikh in a podium. I think it's...
And especially also, she's a very, very surprised because many of the other competitors made same mistake, and she made the best race, I think, in her very, very young career. But she's there against fighting for the gold medal with the queen of the high jump.
2:22, Meloni.
Meloni for the number 2 of the movement of the Italian. Now we are setting from the mattress 2.22. Meloni that has a personal best of 2.21, so it's very, very close to his limits. But today we see many athletes that overtake their record, and so let's see if the athletes from Centro Sportivo Carabinieri, and now
Soto.
we see the legend, Mr. High Jump, Javier Sotomayor, 2.45, her personal best, and also the world record set it in the 1993 in Salamanca.
I think
Unbeatable.
one of the most unbeatable records
ever.
Yeah.
I remember in the long jump, the great jump of Bimon, it was unbeatable till the 1991 when there was a fight between Carl Lewis and Mike Powell in the legendary World Championships. But now we are talking about a great record, a great performance that we can see in today here in Udine. And of course, the race of women, it's going to increase the level again with the queen Yaroslava Mahuchikh that has just started her competition, and Meloni very close to his personal best. Nothing to do at the moment, but it's a good jump.
And he said, I need to go with the last step closer to the mattress. I can listen the conversation between Meloni and his coach.
And have a look now. The queen of the high jump, 23 years old from Dnipro, Ukraine, the #1 of the world ranking here in Udine, in Udinjump development, the world record holder, the girl that put in the past Stefka Kostadinova, 2.10 meters. First attempt today, 1.94 for her. And he jump over.
Oh.
Very, very clear. What a show. This is a show, not a jump.
I mean, 2 jumps, 194. No issues. But maybe not her best jump in her career, but I mean, look at that.
You know, we are talking about some star, for example, as Duplantis probably when he's starting in measurement that are less than 6 meters, it doesn't took too much effort to overtake the bar. But then when we are talking about high measurement, it's going to overtake everything.
Phenomenal athletes.
And now Luis Zayas from Santiago of Cuba, number 58 of the world ranking, a guy that has a great experience, number 4th in Budapest, the World Championship 2023, and now no good jump for him, that it's made a mistake.
Disappointing attempts for Zayas. I'm trying to listening the conversation with the coach. Yeah, they are talking about the run, not about the jump, but they're talking about the run.
But let's see the second attempt of the rising star from Hungary, 17 years old, Liliana Batory. As before this race, the personal best 1.87. She set it here 1.88, and then she got the best personal best 1.91, and now it's 1.94 to follow the road of the queen of the athletics. And now she made a problem with the run-up. Also the crowd of Udine try to give her the effort to overtake the bar. She has already
20 seconds for
20 seconds to try to overtake the bar. Let's see the young talent from Hungary jumping here in Italy. Long run up, a mistake. She's in second place. And on the other part, just the turn of the Israeli Jonathan Kapitolnik, 2.22. He made 2 mistakes today.
Yeah, he made mistakes on 2 and 12 and 2 and 18.
And now also in 2.22. So he continues the strike.
Not so fluid to see. The confusion in the movements. But his skill is to jump really easily.
And now 2 minutes for Liliana Batory. to try to make part of her short history. 1.94 for her. It's going to be a great goal to achieve. She has already beaten 2 times her personal best, set it now in 1.91, and now it's ready for the last attempt in 1.94, a measurement that has just jumped the legend Jaroslava Mahuchikh. Let's see, 1 minute left for her to try to jump, and the level is increasing a lot. Then we are moving to the other platform with a man, set it the bar in 2.22.
And this is Elio, Alessandro Talotti's child, and his mother, Silvia Stibil. Silvia is a great athlete. Silvia,
she made figure skating, roller skating many times in the solo dance, and she achieved many medals in the World Championships too. And so now let's see Liliana Bathory, her last attempt to overtake 1.94. That's a great measurement for this young athlete. Nothing to do, but what a great performance for her. Brava, 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 as it's said in Italy.
All the people clap their hands for her. She works, the people support. She's young, but I think we can listen her name in the next competition at high level. She showed
she have a great
skills.
potential.
Yeah. And now Ivanov on track, 2:22, first attempt. Ivanov on today. No mistakes. He overtaken 2:12 and 2:18 at first attempt. Now 2:22.
And an overtake with a clear space up to the bar. And now he make a dance. Great performance for Ivanov.
Well, nothing to say about the jump. Good action, fluid.
Great performance for him.
Great performance for him. Now, female competition back with the Olympic champion and Olympic and world record holder Jaroslava Mahuchikh.
2.10. Also, she is very famous to use this technique of concentration using sleeping pillow, and they made many memes of her during the Olympic Games in Paris 2024. She has already the Olympic gold medals. She was the first place jumping with 2 meters, not a great jump competition. That time she was matching also Nicola Odigars from Australia in that occasion, and third place for Eleanor Patterson, 1.94. And also in Tokyo she got the bronze medal, back in the second place after her rival Maria Lasiskene from Russia, but now she's trying to jump 1.98, and very interesting jump for this athlete, 23 years old from Dnipro. This kind of legend ahead of the eyes of Javier Sotomayor, legend to legend, and she made a mistake.
She's human.
She's not an alien.
Anyway, she has got the possibilities to go over
She has
198.
she has a big margin.
Yeah,
Of course.
Look at that. The issues is being the movement of the feet. She touched the bar with the feet.
And now
Kranchuk
back to the platform of the men with another from Ukraine, Vadim Kravchuk.
225.
Let's see, it's going to be, yes, 225, and if he's going to overtake, he's going to match his personal best that has already matched one time last year, and very, very close to match. He matched last year in January 2024. This year has already competing in National Indoor Team Championship in Kiev, 2.21.
No, 222. He misses.
So it was 2.22.
The judges work.
They are against the commentatory.
Yeah. They want to give us some difficulties to comment.
And now, again, the Queen Yaroslava Mahuchikh, Athletes of the Year, together with Mondo Duplantis last year. What a couple of great athletes. The world record setter in pole vault men that cancel the legends of Sergei Bubka, and then Yaroslava Mahuchikh, who cancel Stefka Kostadinova record. That record that was 37 years long, and now the record is set it on the 7th of July 2024 at the Stade Châtelet à Paris, before the Olympic Games of Paris, where she got the gold medal. She's very, very calm. She's trying concentration for the run-up. The legend who made another mistake, second attempt also for her. Yesterday she told us that she wanted to overtake the bar of the 2 meters.
But I can't believe I have to say that this is the worst jump
Ever, probably.
From Yaroslava. I can't believe I have to do this. I have to say this, but and now Vilkes at 2:22.
The Mexican guy, last year second place here in Udinjump. He's trying to pull away also the bar.
Come on, Roberto. He goes a lot over the bar and releasing movement, lower back and the feet touch the bar. So the issues is not the jump, the issues is the situation right over the bar, landing on the mattress.
And now is the last attempt for the legend Yaroslava Mahuchikh here in Udine, 1.98. It's a shame for her trying to jump this kind of now, but she asking to have more time, to get more concentration. I think it's going to adjust her run up, probably to get to start a bit back here in this place. We are in Udine, Pala Indoor, Oviedo, Bernes, for the 7th edition of the high jump development in Udine, Udinjump.
Anyway, Yaroslava decided to challenge 198,
maintain
for her third attempt.
She has already won the race, okay, because she's the one that passed 1.94. But I think that we are now in the competition of men, 2.22, first attempt for Scioli, who is going to compete, let's say, Great jump for the 19 years old representing Europa Atletica 2002. What a great performance for Scioli. That I remember is the silver medals of the World Under-20 Championship last year. And now pay attention in the other platform. I think that she set the right place where to start. Yaroslava Mahuchikh.
198, third attempt.
198, last attempt to stay and to show her great performance for Yaroslava Mahuchikh. The world record holder, 2.10. If she's going to pass, the next measurement is going to be 2 meters.
She's focused on the goal. She needs to fly over the bar fixed at 198.
Let's see. Yaroslava Mahuchikh, no, it's not her days, but what a great performance to see her here, that he put for the second time her name in on the winner list of Udinjump.
Some issues during the run.
So first place for her.
You can see she lost the right step, right rhythm.
She's not very happy about this performance. She's a great athlete also.
Meloni.
And now,
sorry, Scioli. No, Meloni.
No,
Meloni.
it's
Meloni.
the moment of Eugenio Meloni.
But the judges, right, Scioli.
And now they are trying to do and make again a mistake for us. Second attempt, I think, for Meloni. That
For
stop,
sure, there's a second attempt for Meloni.
The clapping. She doesn't need. Now it's kind of silence. They stop a bit the competition. We are waiting for the start of the judgment. We have a problem with the board.
Is it?
So basically we have also the official standing of the female race. Do you have the official?
Let's try to, but I don't know if it's correct. Anyway, Ivanov is.
Okay, no, but the female race with the women's race.
Female race, yeah, you know.
Because
female race is here.
It's over, the female race. We know that Yaroslava Mahuchikh won the race. In the second place, the girl from Bulgaria that got the second place. But now we are looking for the third place. That's a little interval stage here between the jump of Eugenio Meloni, the 30 years old from Cagliari, that is waiting for the jump. That's a problem with the tab. And so we have to say to everybody again, welcome to Udine, 7th edition of Udinjump development. We are
judges are under pressure.
All the people are watching them now.
Worse than the athlete. Anyway, Meloni is
ready to jump.
Ready to jump.
I think it's going to jump for the 2.22. Second attempt for the Sardinian guy who asked for silent.
They switched off the video wall and the results, so in the silence, Meloni.
Yeah, it's like a tennis match right now. What a strange situation. great pressure for Eugenio Melloni from Carabinieri, his team. And he made a mistake. He had some problem. Physical problem? No.
He touched his leg, his muscles. Yeah.
2.22 meters that was already passed by Matteo Scioli from Italy.
Anyway, he showed the potential to go over 2.22, and now Zayas.
And now Zayas, second attempt also for him. He missed the quota of 2.18. And now he has the last attempt from the winner of the last two edition of this meeting. It's ready to jump in front of Javier Sotomayor and the legend Julia Mahuchikh. Let's see the veteran from Cuba. Nothing to do this year.
Disappointing jump also for Zayas. The bad issues started since the run up.
Correct.
Soto.
And now it's the turn.
I think one of the surprises of this meeting.
For sure, we have
Jonathan
a new
Capito.
winner. For sure.
Yeah, because Zayas.
It's out. So
is out.
And also the Italian guy Matteo Scioli overtake 2 meter and 22. Now we are waiting for Jonathan Kapitolnik from Israel that set 5 days ago a great performance, 2.31 in Tel Aviv. Fresh personal best for him and great performance.
Yeah.
The number 43 of the ranking. And now we are going to 2.25. So it's going to be a great performance. Jonathan Kapitolnik, it was a world under 20 champion in 2021 who marked 2.26 and also European under 20 champion in high jump, of course. In the same year, he made for the 5th time the national championship with the gold medal. So it's a very talented athlete from Israel that now he took a long run up from the last part of this venue. Let's try to overtake 2.25 first attempt for Kapitolnik. And he passed.
What a great jump for Jonathan. Like I said, he shows great skills, great jumping skills. Look at that. He has got almost 10 centimeters gap. Now Kapitolnik talks with his coach, and the second in line is now Vadim Krachwik. Third attempt. No, the second attempt on 2.22 for him. Kravchuk. Long run for him.
Very difficult to understand which kind of movement we are looking forward to see. A problem during the run-up.
He risked an injury touching his left ankle. Anyway, no big issues for him. Fortunately, I think he can go on or not. Don't know. We have to complain that we have no scores, no stats, nothing.
Now
Wilkes. No.
And we try to understand if he's going to jump for the second time 2.22 or 2.25.
This is Wilkes, maybe 2.22, I think, because the bar is at the same level than.
Okay, so let's stay with 2.22 from Wilkes. He was overtaking for all the part of the body except of the feet that touched the bar, and he made the mistake.
The bar is fixed on 2.22, so it remains on 2.22.
So basically before it was 2.22. So, and they jump over just in two. One, it was Matteo Scioli, and the other guy was Jonathan Capiltonic.
And Meloni is ready
to try again. Last attempt, 2.22 for him. If he's going to pass, he's going to set her record. Before he was asking for silent, now he's wanting to have noise from the audience here in Udine. Different way. Let's see if we have a different result of his jump.
Maybe the last jump, the problem or the issues was just the silence. So now he needs music. He needs the support of the fans, the crowd.
There's also Idea Pieroni there.
Ready. People claps the hands for Eugenio Meloni.
And now, let's see.
Nothing to do.
Nothing to do.
No
It's out.
Meloni. Meloni says hello to the crowd. He tried to do his best.
And now we have other two athletes that try to stay in the competition. Vladimir Kravchuk from Ukraine and Roberto Wilkes from Mexico. And now
I leave my microphone for Eugenio Chesani.
Silvano Chesani is here. Hi, Silvano, great to see you here. Your athlete now finishes competition.
Yeah, hi everyone.
So it's a great show here to be here in Udine. A lot of people, 1,000 of spectators are attending this show. There was also in front of the eyes of two of the most important athletes in the history of the high jump from female, Julia. And the other part, you see Javier Sotomayor.
Yeah, we have the story here, and there is the story that starting now with the young. I think about Scioli in this competition that can jump really high now and in the future for Italy. Obviously, I'm a little part, but we saw great jumping of Mahuchikh. Yes, she can't reach 98, but I think she needs just to compete more and can reach really easy over 2 meters. So now we'll see the last attempt
from Roberto Wilkes from Mexico that is going to try. I know it's Vladimir Kravchuk. Last attempt from him that it's out. So just two athletes has overtake the jump of 2.22.
Yeah, so unfortunately after the jump before, I think he has a little scare of the takeoff. He made a really great jump in 80, so I think he can work a lot on the takeoff and the run, but he's a really good jump. So now we'll see.
And now it's the turn of Roberto Wilkes. Last attempt also for him. Last year he was in second place, 2.21 he set. He was in second place after Rojas. No, after the guys from Cuba, Zayas, that was in first place for the second year in a row. And now FC Roberto Virques, the 25 years old from Mexico City, is going to overtake this bar.
With the crowd, there is a lot of people, real noise, so it's really nice to see the jumping this year. As always, there are big crowd, big music. We see the jump.
What a strange technique!
Yeah, I think he tried to force too much on the takeoff. He got down too much on the penultimate step and start to try to over the bar too late. I think with less velocity could be jump more in this moment. We see the force of the arm really big, losing of this arm in the last steps. So I think he can work a lot of the technique. He's a really good athlete, really strong, so he can improve a lot.
And so now we are moving the bar. I think in 2.25. There are remaining two athletes, Matteo Scioli from Italy, three athletes, sorry, and also Jonathan Kapitolnik from Israel.
And Theo Ivanov from Bulgarian. That in this moment I think Ivanov and Scioli jumping better, but I think Kapitolnik could jump really good jump. He jumped 31 last week, so he has a little problem with the run up and the takeoff sometimes, but he go really high over the bar.
He made a really long run up.
Yeah, too long. But in the last part he can reach a lot of high, so I think he just to adjust the how far he can jump from the bar, and if he can reach the right distance, he can jump really high today too, as 1 week ago.
Let's see how it's going. The first attempt for the Israeli. No.
Yeah, he ran a little too fast, and as he said to the coach, is too close to the bar. He needs more space. So we see what happened next. I think one step behind and start to run. We see this bounce in the first step. Really go down on the penultimate, but he can go really high.
And also we can see Jaroslava Mahuchikh very close to the crowd, signing a lot of autograph and also taking picture with her. A great chance also to stay in contact, very close contact with the athletes. And
I think for youngest athletes to see her, to stay here and watch her, it's so nice that two world championship that can stay here in Udine
it's amazing.
Yeah. Just to stay and watch what they do, it's something that not everybody can do.
And so now it's the turn of the Ukrainian guy, Vadim Kravchuk, 28 years old. No, Tiomir Ivanov
from Bulgarian. He is jumping really good. The first attempt. So we'll see in this 2:25 what happened. Start really slow, but he ran really good the last step.
Ooh, very close to
very
jump.
Very close. He can reach this measure. We see that he wants to see the slow motion. It's really useful for the athletes to can see the jump after, and you can see what happened during all the run up. That it's more important a lot of time instead of the takeoff, but it's not so bad this jump.
And now is the time for the Italian Matteo Scioli, a rising star, 19 years old, number 71 of the world ranking. He made last year a great performance in high jump in the World Under-20 Championship, second place, and has set his personal best in 2.23. So now it's very important to overtake.
Very close. It's really good jump. He ran really, really good instead of last year that he jumped in the first step. Now he started running easily, and he can reach this measure really good. He ran really, really nice the curve, and he tried to force a little bit now the takeoff. But I think when you start to try your personal best, it's difficult to not force the jump.
And now let's go and start again with the second series of second attempt. The first that is going to jump is going to be Jonathan Kapitolnik from Israel. No, yes.
Yeah. He started for the second. There is some problem with the time. So
many times makes confusion also to us.
Yeah, it's easy. For the first athlete, it's really boring this moment because you want to jump, you want to start your run up, and you have to stay there, stay focused on what to do. It's really difficult sometimes.
And so now it's going to take the longest, I think, run up for her. It's going to be outdoor, not an indoor jump.
Yeah, it's like 28 meters. It's really, really long. This time it's too far from the bar.
Yeah, it's a very strange technique.
Because he goes straight. The last steps, he didn't run really good curve. He goes straight like they used to do, like when you can jump Fosbury, but you use the ventral. Yes. So it's more force. You see that the bar is not so bad under him, but he falls down every time. So he needs to adjust the run up instead of the takeoff. There is the coach that work with a lot of Israeli high jumper. He trained a young high jumper that won, I think, the under 18 years old some years ago with 30. So he's a really, really good coach.
And so now is the turn of Tiomir Ivanov from Bulgaria.
This year he come back to his hometown to train. He trained with the coach of Tentoglu the last 3 years in Greece. So I want to change something in this moment. And I think he's in really good shape. And we'll see he can jump this 25.
Season best of this year, 2.19, already beaten in this competition, and now it's ready to jump. 30 years old from Bulgaria. It's going to be here for the first athletes who jump the 2.25 today. Let's see.
Really good
Tiomir
start.
Ivanov, nothing to do.
He starts to stop running the curve. He wants to force. As I said before, when you start to grow the bar, it's more difficult to run in an easy way, and you tend to force. He stopped running there. It was really difficult for him now.
And now all the people from Udine are with Matteo Sioli. And in the same time also Chesani here is going to teach the technique for the guy that has already jumped.
Try to teach.
It's better than nothing. And now Matteo Sioli, young rising star, the future of high jump in Italy, that will continue the great tradition of high jumper. Remember the gold medal set it in Tokyo by Tamberi. A gold medal. Ooh! It was very close.
He need little more space, but it seems that he understands something of this jump. He can reach the 225. Really close. Yeah. We are very close. He made a lot of jump today. He's really young. If he started a little higher next competition, he can reach a really good measure. I think with this competition, he can reach the target for European Indoor Championship. So it's really interesting to see what he can do in this moment in European. We see in this really good level, he's on the podium. And he can reach to something to win.
And now another attempt, the last for Jonathan Kapitolczyk. Nothing to do at the moment is number 3 because it make 3 mistakes more than the others.
Yeah, it's not really. These last 3 attempts was really bad. The run up and forced too much, and as in this first part of competition, the first competition in France, he jumped 19, and 1 week later 31. Sorry, it's really difficult for him to find the way to start in a good level every competition.
And now the Bulgarian Tiomir Ivanov, and then the Italian Matteo Scioli. At the moment, they made the first place, so they are matching to try to win the competition.
Yeah. It's right, because it's like a shut off. If one of them jump,
that's another show in their show.
Yeah, exactly. I hope everybody can jump 25, so we go higher.
And so for the show, Tiomir Ivanov, last attempt, 2.25 Udinjump development in the last part of this great show, 7th edition of this meeting invented by Alessandro Talotti.
Start really slow, but good jump.
Heavy pass, 2.25, a bit lucky, but he made it.
Really, really good. He ran just 3 steps. I asked before 4 steps, but it's enough to jump higher.
Good suggestion, just suggestion.
Yeah. He can improve a lot the last part, but it was really good, nice takeoff. So a little lucky, but if you fall from the up of the bar, it's easy that the bar stay up.
And now for the show, we hope everybody that Matteo Scioli will jump again. So we'll have a big fight with the next measurement. Matteo Scioli from Paderno Dugnano, Lombardia, team Euroatletica 2002. For him, that is need the support of the crowd here in Udine. Is the last attempt, 2.25 for the Italian Rising Stars. And he made 2 jump very similar.
Yeah, great jump. He ran really good. The last part, the curve was wonderful and great takeoff.
And now we are going to pass to 2.28.
It's really good competition. Every year you have good jumper. You see how high is. It's really good. He needs a little more space maybe, but it's really good jump.
So we were waiting for the 2 meters made by Jaroslava Mahuchikh. It was very close because he jumped 1.98, but the surprise of the day was this great challenge in good competition between the Italian Matteo Scioli and the Bulgarian Tiomir Ivanov.
Really good jump from both of them. So we see at 28 now what happened. I think it's really wrong competition. So it's difficult to maintain the focus.
And also we have to say that Matteo Scioli got the personal best.
Yeah.
Because it was 2.23 for him.
Yeah, he jumped in the last part of the last season, in December. He jumped 25 in a competition that can enter in the ranking, but was really good jump. So he proved that he can jump that measure. And now it's official, and we see what can arrive next.
And there's also Manuela Levorato here. Now it's working for the Italian Federation as in the council. So another great presence in this stadium. Now we can see also the official ranking of the female competition. Yaroslav Mahuchikh won with 1 point in 94, and the incredible race for the young girl, 17 years old, Liliana Batory from Bulgaria. Personal best set it in 1 point in 91, and third place for the Italian Idea Pieroni, national champions representing Centro Sportivo dei Carabinieri, 1.88, and then Elisabeth Pila from Estonia, 1.88 season best for her. Then Turkey with Buse Savashkan, 1.82. This is the standing from the first top 5 of the Italian. And now we are moving back, watching the race. Now the camera is following Tiomor Ivanov from Bulgaria that got to podium today in Udinjump.
Yeah, it's really nice to see what happened now. Everything can happen. Really good jumping from now, and we see about how can reach that measure, because for Ivanov it's not the first time, but it was a lot of years that he can't reach this measure, so it's really important. Instead of Matteo, it's a personal best, he jumped his personal best, and now focus on what can do next.
So they are pushing their limit, both of them. And now the first to jump is going to be the Bulgarian guy, Tiomir Ivanov. First attempt, 2.28, and now the show is going to start.
Yeah.
In front of the eye of Javier Sotomayor and Yaroslav Mahuchikh. What a great show for these two athletes, and also it's very important to Scioli to be confident in this great competition in front of a lot of public. You feel more emotional sometimes.
The start. Whoa,
very close
bad.
to
jump. Really good. She needs a little more space, but really good jump. He start to understand something, as I say a lot of time to my athletes. He want to look at the jump. We're very close. I think just a little space, but it's really good jump. We see what can do Matteo Scioli in this jump. 28, personal best.
And so now he needs the clap from the crowd of Udinjump. We are in the final part of this great meeting. In front of 1,000 people, there are clapping. Every eye are with the Italian rising star, silver medalist in the young competition. And he tried.
It's a good attempt. For the first time to try 28, it's a really good attempt, because he didn't have scare about the measure. He tried to jump. He tried to think about the technique, and now he's speak with his coach. Felice, and it's really nice. This couple, they work a lot and really good in the last 2 years. Well, I think that he can reach that measure. I hope today, but for sure in the future.
But why not today?
Yeah, obviously. I hope today.
So
I hope for both of them that we can reach 30, 31. More and more. We can stay here all the night.
All night long here in Udine. Udinjump development live abroad. We are broadcasting in different parts of the world. This great event invented by the great Alessandro Talotti, former Italian Olympian, that create with the support of his great friend and coach Mario Gasparetto. There was an idea to create in Udine something for the high jump, and that idea is reality here.
And every year it's bigger and bigger. Every year is better and better. And the results arrive every year better and better.
So we are asking next year to have also Tamberi and Barshin. Why not?
Yeah, why not? We can dream.
And so let's speak about the race. Tiomir Ivanov from Bulgaria that needs the power of the crowd, the 30 years old, number 12 of the world ranking. Yeah. Both of them has already made the season best. One of them is going to be if jump the new personal best.
Yeah, he can reach that measure. He run really good. He needs just a little space. We see
Let's
the run
see,
up.
Ivanov.
Whoa! Really, really close. I think in this moment he just to believe that he can jump it. It's not a technical problem. It's just to reach the perfect timing. It's not bad. It's not bad. He just run.
Another attempt for him, the last one. But now it's the turn of Matteo Scioli from Italy. He's chasing his new personal best, measurement of 2.28 in the past. It was a great result for Italian record.
Yeah, but it's really good in this moment, for historical moment in Europe. Remember just Capitolini 31, yesterday Stefela 30, but...
Let's see, everybody are with Matteo Scioli. Ooh, and now the first jump was better than this.
Yeah, I think now he tried to push really, really too much. And the last step, he needs space. He go outside with the penultimate step and force too much. It's really difficult now. I think he started to feel a little of tired because really long jump. Is his ninth jump, so it's really long competition.
And also you have to consider that this meeting is just for high jump, so everybody are watching for many hours.
Yeah, I think it's the best in the indoor season. For me, it was the best because there are only high jump competition. Everybody watching at you instead of outdoor season that you run in the middle of the field and everybody want to see just the runner.
Yeah.
And here it's just for you. It's really completely different. The crowd is closer. It's a different atmosphere, and it's really, really nice to compete in this type of competition.
And also it's a great show to see men and women competing.
At the same time.
So
with this mode with too much rust, it's really interesting because it's really fast competition, and the people have to watch every time something. So there isn't no time with no jump. So it's really nice.
It's also a great program for the TV and television. And now let's back to the race. Timomir Ivanov with his run-up. Last attempt in 2.28 for the Bulgarian, who set 2.31 in the Olympic Stadium of London on 2017.
Yeah, his 10th jump. We remember that in this moment they are both the same error. So
let's see. It's out.
It's really close, but we remember if Scioli make a mistake, we hope no, but they have the another jump. Yeah, so it's really interesting now. We see what happens. I think he can jump now, but we'll see what happens.
Let's see for Matteo Scioli.
So the judge said to Ivanov that if Matteo make a mistake, there is the jump off. So just to worry about him, to stay focused, to stay in
concentrated.
Yeah.
So now 2.28 last attempt. And there's silent, but Matteo Scioli asked to the crowd to get the clap.
A slow clap because he needs to take the time, because don't run too fast, and you need to have the good read from the clap for jumping.
Let's see, Matteo Scioli, last attempt, 2.28. That was very close to this great measurement. One of the best of these three attempts for the talent of Italy. Yes. Now Scioli and Ivanov are in the first place together, and now they have to decide.
I think they jump another time here. We see what they want to do, but I think yes, for in this moment I try another jump. But we see what they want to decide. But I think in this case it's totally different from the Olympic Games with Tamberi and Barshima. I think there was a lot of difference. Here is a competition. You want to jump high. It's not really interesting on winning. Maybe yes, but I think it's yeah. They continue. They want to continue, obviously.
Now we hope to understand which kind of measurement is going to be the bar.
Every high jumper won the first attempt, so it's. It's really interesting now to see what they try this fourth attempt, because it's something that not so useful, that didn't beat so easily in this competition. They want to make a good the mattress now.
So now.
Yeah, they both decided to jump. I think they just need.
We are waiting for the response by the jury.
But they stay very, very focused. They're watching the bar. They study the run-up. In this moment, you think a lot of the technique, on what to do.
So we have the experience of Ivanov and the other guy, no experience in this great event.
Yeah, but a lot of time, you have the young athletes, it's easier for them. They just run. They think...
because they don't have to think too much.
Exactly. They just want to jump.
It's,
sometimes it's easier for them, because they want to reach there. They didn't arrive there. They have more angry.
So they have like basically 11 years of gap between Tiomir Ivanov, 30 years old, and the 19 years old Matteo Scioli from Italy. And so now is using the rhythm of the music, Ivanov, to take the concentration now or never.
He asked for silence. It's really nice with this noise, and now he starts with the clap.
And so keeping silence to
start the clap in the right way, then focus just on the beat without the music.
And also Scioli is clapping. Great sportships between the two athletes. The last two remaining in this competition, fighting for the first place. Let's jump with Tiomir Ivanov. That failed.
Tired. This jump isn't so good. I think he started to be tired. I don't know if they continue to jump off, maybe later, because after this one, if Matteo couldn't jump, they have to try 26, 24, and I think in this case they can stop to compete. But we'll see.
We see. Probably is more fresh, Matteo Scioli, more young. Try to this great attempt for him, 2.28. Is going to increase his personal best by 5 centimeters. That is a very, very big interval of centimeter. Let's see, Matteo Scioli. I think if we have to compare the different jump, probably I say that Scioli has the more chance to jump.
Yeah, if there was like box, we can vote to stop the competition and Scioli win. But we see what we want to do now. But in this case, it's really difficult because you want to win, but you are really tired. So you have to think about what happened next days. We have for Matteo, there is a national championship, and after European championship for Ivanov the same. So you have to think about what to do next. And if they want to risk something today, to just for the mind to be happy to win. But I think we'll see.
So now everything's prepared. The bar it's set it in 2.26. So we are going 2 centimeters less.
I think they want to continue.
Yes, but also for Scioli is going to be the new personal record if
Yeah,
he's
for
going
Matteo, yes.
to overtake. So also for him is pushing his limit again. Not for Ivanov that I remember has already overtake 2.31 in London 7 years ago.
Yeah, I think in this moment one of them that have the technique more stable can jump in this case instead of how can much energy do you have.
Yeah.
If you have stable in technique, it's easier to jump. And now he asked music, he won the crown because he need something more, but it's really difficult this moment for the athletes.
Great atmosphere here in Udine to see the final part of today's program. Last 2 athletes that are fighting for the victory from Bulgaria, Timomir Ivanov, and from Italy, Matteo Scioli. First attempt for Timomir Ivanov, 2.26. Bulgaria with Italy. I think it's very tight.
Yeah, it's very difficult in this moment for him to reach something. He needs to run a little low to feel just the takeoff, but it's really difficult in this moment for him because he looks very tired. Every jump, he jumps a little worse, so I think it's difficult. And now we see if Matteo can jump 26. Remember, the personal best in this case, another time. So he asked.
Let's see, Matteo Scioli, first attempt to get the personal best 2.26. Ooh! We have to make the votes, you know, as in ski jumping. But it was very, very close again.
Yeah, but it's really fun that they wanted to continue. It's really good jumping. Every jump is really good.
24, so we are going less that the measurement that both of them has already passed before.
Yeah, I think it's a really good training in that moment.
Especially mental training.
Yeah, you have to stay focused and you have to jump really well, as I said before. You need something more of the technique, and it's really interesting how the both of them want to stay. For Matteo, it's a little easier. He has his coach there, so he can speak a lot with him. And for Ivanov, he has a lot of experience to stay there and ask just for Belloni some advices, because a lot of time all athletes go around the world all together and coach together. They ask for the other athletes to see something more. So it's a
kind of big family.
Exactly. It's really nice. When I come back as a coach, it's nice to see some others with whom I stay in the court and jumping together. It's really nice.
Let's see Timomir Ivanov, Bulgaria, and Matteo Scioli. They'll be both of them the first of their nation to be the winner, the first winner in Udinjump. Ivanov, first jump, and now it's gonna be great also if Matteo Scioli is gonna jump to continue the show here in Udine.
Really, really nice.
2.24 for Ivanov.
It's like a marathon now.
High jump marathon.
Yeah. We see what happened with Matteo now.
Let's see. Forza Matteo, as we say in Italy.
Yeah, I think it's really good. He can.
19 years old. The silence here in Udine. Oh, what a shame. Second place, but what a great performance for the rising star from the Italian high jump, Matteo Scioli, who got the second place behind Timo Rivanov, and the podium was completed by the Israeli Jonathan Kapitolnik.
Really nice competition, really high measure, and really intense competition. These jumps. Really happy to stay there to say something for these athletes that stay on competing. It's really nice for them. Really happy for Matteo too. So it's really important to have another young athlete, Italian jumper, that reads this measure. It's really great to see that guy.
And I hope that also this competition is going to be a great spot for this athletic discipline, because also it's broadcasting in the Italian national television, and we hope that somebody or some young spectator is gonna be great and wanted to try and going to the track and field just to see and try to jump.
It's the story of Federico Celebrin, that today is jumping his first time here, and every year he wants to start to compete in this competition. Today arrived to compete here, so it's a really nice story. His coach said to me that he had a really great picture with Sotomayor. So it's how for the young it's really important to stay there, watch the youngest athletes and the good athletes jump, and want to try their best to come here and compete here.
And yes, that's a great experience for athletes, for the trainer, for the former athletes, and also for the crowd to stay in contact with everybody from the athletes that are coming here. Now everything is set for the ceremony. We can see, of course, the first victory, and we have to say thanks to Kesani to come here. And I hope that we will come back next year again in Udinjump. You are very, very welcome to come.
Thank you very much for everybody, and good high jump for the next days.
Okay,
bye,
thank you. Ciao, ciao. So basically, now it's everything set for the prize giving ceremony. There's the podium female competition. First place for Yaroslava Mahuchikh, that won with the jump 1.98. She missed the opportunity to overtake her record. Second place that got to the young talent from Hungary, Liliana Bathory. And third place from the Italian Idea Pieroni, number 3. And again, I say number 2, Liliana Bathory, and number 1 for Yaroslava Mahuchikh.
So here we are, Alessandro.
In the final part of this great show, we say we see a great athlete jumping.
Extraordinary athletes. Maybe we can repeat the official ranking of the female competition from the first place to the 10th place, just because only now we have the list.
Yes,
definitely. So here it is, Yaroslava Mahuchikh, the winner. Second title for her at Udinjump development. The second place, Liliana Bathory.
With a personal best, 1.91.
Best, 191. Idea Pieroni, Italian champions with 188 at third place. Fourth place with the season best, Elisabeth Pichela. Look at this image, look at this picture. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. At fifth place, Buse Savaskan, 182. Same place, the fifth position, Maria Vukovic, 182. At seventh place, Carmen Blues, Una Stancev, Ona Bonet, and Patricia Jansone, 178.
regarding the competition of men, the victory got to the Bulgarian Timuri Ivanov with the jump off set the measurement of 2.24 at the first attempt. Second place for the Italian rising star from representing Europe Atletica 2002, Matteo Sioli, 19 years old, in the second place, and third place for the 22 years old Jonathan Kapitruk from Israel, 2.22 meters. Then
fourth place, Kachuk and
Meloni from Italy.
Season best for Meloni.
Yes, it was an incredible race and competition also from the men's side.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 season best in the male competition, and the personal best of Matteo Sioli. I think the most important news for Italian athletics is the personal best of Matteo Sioli, who got closer to be the first Italian to win this event.
I think also he got the personal best for the Italian because he said, but it was a great day also for Bulgaria because he set the winning in the men and the second place in the women competition.
Anyway, 1 hour ago I said that Ivanov write his name in the list of possible winners, and I was right.
Yeah. Great job, but also the one guy that missed the opportunity to get again to the podium is for sure Luis Enrique Zayas, that was the former winner 2 in a row last year and the year before, and today in 7th place, the representative of Cuba. A very international competition. We have 16 different nations that were competing in this amazing competition. I have to say to Roberto Tonizzo that now my mission is finishing this commentatory and then going in the middle between Javier Sotomayor and the Yaroslava Mahuchikh to take a picture.
Maybe you can do that. I stay here to.
No, I'm joking now. I think that I have the opportunity because now everything is set for the ceremony that we are going to see before the conclusion of this long program that we broadcasted since the beginning.
Anyway, we are close to 2 hours of work here in at Pala Indoor Ovidio Bernes here in Udine. We are waiting for the award ceremony. And
there are many politicians here today.
Yeah, just to say a comment about this competition, Alessandro. I think organizers and organizers, people, all of the organizer crew can be happy for the number of people attending here in this venue. Was sold out, more than 1,000 people here. I mean, the presence of Yaroslava Mahuchikh is a great prize for all organizers, for Udine, for this region, for all the fans, and I'm sure that they can remember so well, and they can remember sweetly this event, this video.
But also get the chance to see very close also Javier Sotomayor and Yaroslava Mahuchikh, 2 legends of this discipline of athletics, 2 world record holders, 2 persons that are writing the history of this sport and are still here, very available with the rest of the people. Here there's everything, it's ready.
I hope we can call.
Like the marathon, now I think you say 2 hours, but now we made 3 hours.
3 hours. 3 hours waiting the award ceremony. I mean, I don't know if we can have Sotomayor talking with us
If you wanna try to contact him, just to say something to him, it's gonna be a great pleasure. We have 2 minutes last to the prize giving ceremony that we are watching live in this special docks. It's gonna be beautiful to talk with the legend of high jump.
Okay, Alessandro, I have to go to do anything else.
Okay.
So
let me alone here. Thank you very much.
I leave you alone, but let me congrats to all our crowd attending by internet connection all over the world. Here are some jumps, the winning jumps for Jaroslava Mahuchikh. It's been an honor to stay here to comment with you this event within 5 minutes, I hope.
Okay, I hope also for me, but also you have a goal for me. So stop Sotomayor and Jaroslava to get the picture.
Let's try. Thank you very much. See you.
Thank you, Roberto Tonizzo, to join us and to comment of this race. We are waiting for the podium. What a great show today in Udine. Udinjump edition number 7. 1,000 person here in Udine watching live the competition. Great results. And now we are waiting for the prize giving ceremony. There's also the parents of Alessandro Talotti here waiting for the last part of this program. There's Sotomayor that is signing many autographs. Now we are waiting for the podium. We have to say thanks to many sponsors of this competition, and now I'm again no problem, Spaniol. Now I have the honor to speak with the great Javier Sotomayor again. We speak in Italian mixed in Spanish, and then I will translate it in English too. So, Roberto. So, Javier, what a great race today. Qué grande gara oggi.
Sí, la gara fue muy bonita, muy bien organizada, y la presencia de tener acá la recordista del mundo en salto altura femenino hace que el meeting sea más grande, más bello.
He said that what a great show, especially because there was the best athletes female here, the best in the world, and it's very beautiful to see her competing here in front of this great audience. Un'esperienza importante, per la prima volta due leggenda, tu e Jaroslava, personal best, personal record together in Udine in one event. Una grande experiencia.
Una grande experiencia para mí. Bueno, de hecho, aproveché, hicimos intercambio de dorsales, lo puse en mis páginas. Pero sí, muy bonito.
He told that it was also a great experience for him to meet her. So they made this great picture, a selfie with both of them together, with the bib, named bib, and this is happened just in Udine, in this little city on the northeast of Italy, not in Rome, not in Milan, but in Udine is possible. And of course we have to remember Alessandro Talotti. Questo è il meeting di Alessandro Talotti, è lui che ha creato tutto questo, ed è bello vedere te e bello vedere Jaroslava qui presenti insieme nella festa del salto in alto.
Muy contento de que me inviten una vez más, en memoria a todo esto que se hace acá de Alessandro, que fue el motivador, uno de los motivadores de este meeting.
See, he told that yes, it's an invention by Alessandro. Alessandro is not here, but with his story is still with us, and we are very, very happy that we can see that this event it's increasing a lot year by year, and I'm very satisfied to be invited every year and to come to Udine. So, Javier, your son this year didn't compete. Tuo figlio quest'anno non c'era.
No, tuvo una molestia la semana pasada en la espalda. Y ahora el doctor le mandó a reposo.
So he got a little injury last week, so it was impossible to compete here, but il prossimo anno torni tu e torna tuo figlio.
Esatto, sì, sicuro.
So next year we can sign. Javier say that he will come back also with his son to compete here in Udine. So thank you very much, Javier. You are a kind of legend. Everybody here wanted your autograph and also take a picture with you. And grazie molte per essere sempre questo e così disponibile. Rimani sempre così.
Grazie.
Ciao. Quindi premiazione femminile che si è appena conclusa. Vediamo se chiedo un'impresa molto alta. Prova se mi chiami la Mahuchikh e riusciamo a fare un'intervista con lei, sarebbe spettacolare. Now we are trying to ask something to Jaroslava Mahuchikh, the winner of this competition. In conclusion of this race. And also I'm going to set my day if you are going to take the picture. And now we can see Scioli and then Ivanov. The winner of this competition is the new champion of Udinjump 2025 from Bulgaria. He got the prize from Manuela Levorato, former athlete that got many medals in the 100 meters in European Games. And now this is the podium. There's also some representative of the municipality of Udine, the family of Alessandro Talotti, and now we are glad to have an interview with the world record holder that is coming here. Thank you to come, Jaroslava. So, first of all, we take a picture with Sotomayor. Okay, later. Let's stay here. Later. Okay. So, do you have give the speaker? So, Jaroslava, thank you very much to coming here. So, you make the debut of this year in Udine. So, it was an amazing to see you again in Udine, because it's not the first time that you are competing here.
Yeah, it's my second time here, and I'm so happy to be here in open season here with good people, good community, because it's so cool, and I'm so grateful to be here.
Yes, and also you are here with another legend who set the record of the men competition, and you are the new record holder. You destroyed the story of Konstantinova last year.
Yes, you know, I remember the first time I met Sotomayor, it was in Banska Bystrica, and after that in Udine. And today we take a picture like a two world record holder, and of course it's about my way. It's a long way of hard work to be at the same page, the same stage with Sotomayor.
Yeah, it's amazing having the same place, the two record holders in the same discipline.
Yes.
So it's like to see, for example, Duplantis and Isinbayeva. It's the same,
Yeah,
for example.
we exchange with Sotomayor, we exchange bib numbers. I gave it my signature, and he gave me his signature.
So, basically, basing on your performance, are you satisfied with your 1.98 meter?
I'm not satisfied with the result today, but I'm so happy to open my season, because I have 2 months vacation after my outdoor season, yes, and now I'm getting my shape. So, but it's great opening, and I hope that it will be higher by competition.
Yeah, it's the starting of the season. I think that your most important event is going to be on summer. I hope in Japan there will be the World Championships.
Yes, but for indoor season I have a big plans too, because we have European Championship indoor, and after that we have World Indoor Championship in China finally. So because the World Indoor Championship was postponed from 2020 years old. 5 years waiting for a championship.
And what about your record? You made the history last the day of my birthday.
Really?
Yes,
Wow.
the 7th of July of 2024. You said that, and also, for example, do you think that you have margin to be higher?
Yes, of course. But at the time when I jumped to 10, I was so happy that I did it, and I didn't believe that. Yes, we made history. We write Ukrainian name to history of world athletics again, world record, so cool. And I'm first woman show that jump over 2 meters and 9 centimeters is possible. So, and of course, I have always have room for improvement. So I want to improve myself and jump higher and higher. I think 215 is possible.
And so
I have a long way because I'm so young.
Yes, you're still very, very young.
Yes.
You have a lot of season to make higher results.
Yeah.
And so thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
We are closing now, and then we have to say goodbye to Udine, because next year we hope to see you again here.
Yeah. Goodbye, Udine, and see you next year.
So thank you very much.
Ciao.
Now you have to make my day. So you made my day. Okay, already done. Okay, can I take a piece of you with both of them? One record.